I'd see him sitting on that couch all day long, just staring at that Hollywood hogwash.
Our favorite show was Hollywood Hogwash.
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Hollywood Hogwash. I'm Andrew Pisano, along with my brother Joe Pisano, Josh Reese, and Aaron Rosa. It's a four-man podcast because, I mean, this movie deserves it, let's be honest.
This was one of my favorite movies of all time.
Yeah, still is.
It's a little cheesy, especially at the beginning.
In the best way.
But in a really wonderful way. And Quentin's amazing. This is like Clooney before he was a movie star.
This was my favorite George Clooney role ever.
Yeah.
He's actually a badass, you know?
Everybody's.
He's pretty great. Everybody in this movie is great. I love how all the fight scenes at the end are amazing.
Yeah.
They just did whatever they wanted with vampires, which was
Basically.
so much fun.
I mean,
they can become
absolutely.
dogs. Why not?
What can
And
you
then
say?
you fight a dog.
What can you say about a movie that has everything? It's got Rodriguez and Tarantino both in their prime. You've got vampires. You've got titties. You have everything in this
Vampire
movie.
and titties.
We know why Aaron likes the movie.
Yes.
But yeah.
So y'all guys have been talking for a few minutes now. Y'all haven't once mentioned Selma Hayek. Holy
Of course,
shit!
we're waiting, yes.
Holy shit!
We're
Josh-
getting there, Josh.
I mean, Jesus.
We're
I mean,
getting there.
Aaron's and
Josh
boobs and all that
became
stuff,
a
but
man watching this movie.
Listen, I'm just
never
saying,
saw it before.
I woke the fuck up
Oh.
as soon as one scene I'm sure we'll talk about happened. I was like, hold on 1 second. What's
Josh
happening?
was laying on the floor, as he does. He's Josh. You know,
Yeah.
there's plenty of seats. He lays on
Laying,
the floor.
squatting.
Whatever. And then Salma Hayek shows up and does what she does. And Josh sat up like the Undertaker.
Like the Undertaker. I was thinking that same
the bell
thing.
tolled.
Yeah. I think his dick told. He went, boom.
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
And that TBD got 2 inches bigger
Wow.
than it ever did. So
Look
it
at
was
you.
a
Whole
total of
18
3
inches.
inches. Yeah, sure, Josh.
18.
Sure.
Amazing, but amazing. Holy
We're
shit.
not even in October anymore,
18,
but
is
we're
that his-
still doing. Yes.
That's his inseam. Sorry, you gotta let
Oh
me get
right,
this
yeah.
right.
No. Well, I was talking first, but yeah. We decided to do one more, a Halloween-ish movie for.
Scary.
Even though we're past October, but
Halloween
yeah.
weekend still counts.
That's true. That's definitely true. So yeah, we're gonna get into everything. But first, let's thank a couple new patrons. Thank you to Marcurio and Topher Grace. So thank you, Topher Grace.
Topher.
You were my least favorite Venom. But as far as
Out of the two,
live action goes,
That's fair.
they're not great, but you are the worst one.
that's fair.
Yeah.
Fair.
So go to patreon.com/Hollywood Hogwash. You get the main show ad-free and before everyone else. We've also got over 100 bonus podcasts. That includes many brackets. You also get reviews of shows like Andor, The Last of Us, Daredevil, The Boys. We're currently doing Gen V, which we're finishing up this week. And then after that, like December's coming. We've got season 2 of Fallout. But maybe we got a few weeks in between that show. So maybe we could do Marvel Zombies or something. If that's what the fans want. I mean, we definitely have to do something. So
Yeah.
go to patreon.com/Hollywood Hogwash for all the bonus podcasts. So yeah, if you've never seen this film, and I imagine there's still a lot of people that haven't, a lot of people like Josh who haven't seen, because it's not like this was some huge movie. But
No, it wasn't a big box office thing, but it sure had its cult following
yes.
right here.
I will say, if you don't like scary movies like myself, I would say just watch until Salma Hayek is on screen, and then you'll figure out when to stop watching.
And that's a good movie up until her dance and everything. It'd be like, great movie.
I first saw
Great
this
movie.
in my early 20s, and I had no idea that this turns into a vampire movie. Oh my
Wow.
So like it was
Jesus.
like the best way to watch this movie.
And it was a 10-year-old movie at that point, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. If you
cannot-
saw it in your 20s, because I was in my 20s when it came out.
Right.
I can't tell you how many times I rented this movie when I was in high school.
Yeah.
Just over and over. It's
I had
so
to rent
good.
it tonight. Felt like I was back at Blockbuster.
I know. There's no steelbook. Like they need to make a 4K steelbook for this
wow.
movie so I can buy
With that
it,
one
'cause-
particular scene, yeah.
Oh, sure. Yeah, that it's just Salma Hayek's foot is the steelbook. It's in the shape
should
of a
be.
foot too.
If Quentin had anything to do with it, it should be.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, like, I was confused watching this because we got to the bar scene. We'll get there, but I was like, I thought you said this was a scary movie. I was so confused.
Yeah, the hour in, no vampires. I'll give him that. But the last like 40 minutes is just insanity.
Oh yeah, no, it's great. So fun little fact: Robert Kurtzman paid Tarantino $1,500 to write the script, and in exchange, Kurtzman agreed to have his makeup effects company work for free on Reservoir Dogs.
Nice,
So
good trend.
Tarantino wrote this in 1990, because then Reservoir Dogs was 92, and then this was 96. So yeah, he wrote this way before they ever made it.
Wow. So he had this in his back pocket before even Reservoir. That's crazy.
Yeah, I think it was Kurtzman's idea. Like he wanted to do this movie, but he was like, I need Tarantino to write this thing.
Where is this in the Tarantino filmography?
That's not the
Oh,
word.
well,
That's
you know
not
what
a
I'm
word
trying
at
to
all.
say?
Correct.
No.
Is this like his first debut as an actor, as a director?
No and no.
No. Okay, I
Oh
don't
no,
know.
he
I'm
didn't
not
direct
sure.
it.
He didn't direct this movie.
It's Robert
Let's start with
Rodriguez.
that.
We told you this.
It's Robert Rodriguez.
I thought you said he also directed too. No,
No.
He just also wrote.
He wrote and was in it.
You're probably thinking of Grindhouse, where they both directed.
Yeah, they both did 2 movies. I don't think Josh has seen those either.
No.
This is actually, I mean, Four Rooms is out at this point. Pulp Fiction's
Yes. It's out, 94,
at this
yeah.
point. Yeah. So like, obviously Reservoir Dogs being his first. So yeah, this is a few movies in.
Definitely.
You know, the crazy thing about this movie is a lot of other movies would have just, if they were going to do this as it turns into a vampire thing eventually, it might be boring or lazy until the vampires show up. It's just like, let's just move things along until the vampires show up. The pre-vampire part of this movie is
fantastic.
So good.
Yeah.
You almost wish there was another movie that just finishes their story without vampires.
Yeah, sure. I mean, Quentin's so fucked up, and you can see the struggles of his brother to be like, my brother's a fucking killer predator, and he doesn't want to kill. He said that, it's
Right.
like, oh my God, I love my brother, but he wanted to kill him the whole movie,
Right.
in a way, right? And then he finally gets to do that.
Did anyone watch the series that they did like a decade earlier? Because it expands on this. Like there's a lot before, obviously, this film takes place. And then they end up, I never saw it, but I know like that they end up, finishing it. Like they get to the bar and they get another like different hot actress to do Salma Hayek's part. And I've seen that scene.
They redid it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
I might check it out now that I've rewatched this again, but yeah. So we'll start at the beginning. We got Michael Parks, character actor playing the cop at the beginning. He later plays that same cop in Kill Bill. It's the same
The
character.
same character, which
Yeah.
means Kill Bill was before this movie.
Right.
It's kind of funny.
Technically, yeah.
And in another one, in Grindhouse, he played that role too.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Both of those canon before this film.
Right.
So
yeah.
The Bride and Vampires, both canon, same universe.
Same universe.
Isn't
Yes.
that the?
Although Tarantino has said Kill Bill is what his characters go to see at the movies.
Right.
That's what Tarantino has said, at least.
I thought that like Tarantino's like all of his movies were in the same universe.
Sort of. Like Pulp Fiction, Reservoir Dogs, like yes. But no, Kill Bill is like these, like in my universe, like the Kill Bill movies like get made. Like this is what they would go to see. It's like if the characters of Pulp Fiction went to the movies, they would go see Kill Bill. Basically, that's what he's saying. So, so the cop goes to piss, and we see the Gecko brothers with hostages telling the gas station attendant to be cool and not to tip off the cop. The Gecko brothers are on the run after robbing a bank and killing some cops and civilians. Quite a bit, too. As later the newscaster was like, the toll is up to 15 or whatever.
Yeah, can we talk about the newscaster? She was like smiling through this police report, like
Right.
she was so happy, and then like the death meter rose. I was like, what the fuck is this? Like a game or something? Ding 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 ding.
Sure.
Yeah,
This
one of the hottest actresses of all time. You have no idea who that was? Mrs. John Travolta, Kelly Preston. Yeah,
That's
love her.
crazy. I didn't even realize that was her.
Really?
I wasn't even paying attention to the newswoman
Yeah.
that much.
Yeah, it was quick.
That's crazy.
But that's because when Travolta turned down this movie, he's like, "You have a role for my wife?"
Sure.
Who, she was never huge. She did
No.
a couple of movies, that where she was always kind of a side character here and there.
Yeah,
But
very attractive.
Got to go see Mischief, full frontal. It's nice.
So yeah, Clooney plays Seth. Tarantino plays Richie. Seth's very disturbed brother. They go to hide. The cop comes out, but Tarantino's paranoid and shoots the cop in the back of the head. And then even shoots the clerk in the chest, but the clerk doesn't die there, so he grabs his gun and shoots Tarantino in his fucking hand as Tarantino screams. And then Seth douses some toilet paper in alcohol, lights it on fire, and sets the clerk ablaze. But he doesn't even die there as he continues to shoot back at them before dying.
Great scene.
Little fan theory, they think maybe he was a vampire as well. No, just kidding. But it was just because
During the
like
day.
he was set on fire and somehow didn't, like he had a few lives, that guy.
That was awesome. I enjoyed that, and he really did deserve an Oscar for how cool he was being.
Yeah.
While the cop was talking to him, because like at the beginning you don't realize it, and then even after the cop comes back out, he's like, "Hey, what's up, cop?"
Yeah.
I was like, "This kid's doing great." I guess,
He is.
which just proves he has to do amazing.
Yeah.
To prove that Tarantino is a fucking lunatic.
Of course.
Yeah.
I was saying, I guess to your point, Andrew, like it should have been a little bit of foreshadowing that the guy didn't die very easily.
Yeah.
For what happens later.
Right.
Yeah.
True. But we got a cool shot of the Gecko brothers walking away from the gas station as it explodes
Without looking.
without looking, which
Cool guys don't
Yeah.
look at explosion.
I recently learned that Robert Rodriguez was the person who created the walk away and not look with the building exploding
Desperado.
because he first did in Desperado.
Yep.
And that was like the first time.
Yeah.
Like you actually created that and it's been copied in hundreds and hundreds of movies after.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy. So then Richie duct tapes his hand shut in the fucking car. They take a female hostage to a motel. And then Seth leaves to check out the border and get dinner. And he leaves Richie with the hostage,
Oh God.
which was the first mistake.
Oh no,
How does he not know that about him at this point?
he does.
He
You know,
does. He's
he
just
are-
hoping for the
he's-
best.
Hoping he wouldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No rape.
Right.
Yeah. I also should have realized when he's like, "Come sit on the bed, take your shoes off."
Exactly.
He did say that. Yeah.
Yeah, very creepy. And then Seth returns to the motel and finds that Richie raped and murdered the hostage. And he flips out on him. He's clearly had to deal with his crazy brother his whole life.
Great scene where they had the little split second cuts
Yeah.
of the crime scene.
So good.
And then, like, you just see her body in the back of the scene later. Fucking disturbing. Then we meet Harvey Keitel, a.k.a. Jacob, and his kids. One of them being Juliette Lewis. The other one just being some random kid that no one ever saw again, I think. Like,
yeah,
he
because they
didn't really
introduced
become
him in this
famous.
movie and then he never does anything else.
No. Jacob is a former pastor, but doesn't love God anymore after his wife died. They arrive at the motel, but Seth and Richie take them hostage since they need some new ones. And Richie is immediately in love with Juliette Lewis
I mean, come on.
and imagines her telling him to eat her pussy.
So good.
And then Seth says, "All right, Ramblers, let's get rambling," which is a line from Reservoir Dogs.
Indeed.
Nice.
All right, Ramblers, let's get rambling. Wait, who didn't throw in? That was like the opening scene of Reservoir Dogs, but yeah. In the RV, Jacob tells Seth the brutal way his wife died, this car accident where she was like alive for a few hours after. Pretty brutal stuff, but it comes into play like later in the movie. Juliette Lewis then asks Richie, "Where are we going?" And Richie says, "Mexico." She says, "What's in Mexico?" And he says, "Mexicans."
Yeah. He's not wrong.
And then Richie stares at her feet for a while, almost too long for like, well, I mean, it's definitely too long anyway, but like, even for like the moviegoer, where it's just like these close-up shots of her feet, and you're just like, all right, even as one, it's uncomfortable.
And at first you're like, how old is this girl? Because Juliette Lewis always had a very young look to her.
Right.
You know what I mean? And you're like, is she 16? Then later she says, I'm not 21 yet, meaning
Yeah.
she's probably 19 or 20. And then I think she's 23.
Like
when I looked
22,
up.
yeah, it's pretty.
When she
yeah.
shot it, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how old she's supposed to be. Maybe she's supposed to be underage to make it even creepier with Tarantino.
Yeah.
You know, she definitely looks like a teenager. And then he asks her, "Did you mean what you said in the room earlier? Because if you want me to do that for you, I'll do it." And of course, she has no idea what the fuck.
That interaction's great because
He's
she's like
talking about.
confused, but like there's no threat.
Yeah.
there. She's like, what? He's like, we'll talk later.
But
She's like,
Seth's like tells him to back off because Seth made a deal with Jacob. Like, you know, if you play everything cool and do what I say, then I'll make sure that Richie doesn't rape your daughter.
yes.
Basically.
Yeah.
So they arrive at the border, and Jacob talks to Border Patrol, the Border Patrol officer played by Cheech, one of his 3 roles in this film.
Right.
That's right.
And Cheech hears Richie making noise while he argues with Seth, but Seth knocks him out, just a little elbow, and Tarantino just fucking passes out in the shower. So Cheech enters the RV and opens the bathroom, but Juliette Lewis was sitting on the toilet while Seth and Richie hide in the shower, but she definitely played it cool.
So
even Cheech was like taking some long
Yeah, he
looks,
was.
a little bit creepy looks.
Yes, he
so
was.
Cheech is the
It was nasty.
Cheech is the Stan Lee of this movie universe.
I guess so, yeah. Stan Lee never had 3 roles in one.
Robert Rodriguez, Stan Lee.
Sure. They get into Mexico and they stop at the Titty Twister bar. There's even a giant sign of someone giving a big-breasted woman a titty twister. And then we've got Cheech's second role, one of the greatest speeches.
In the history of cinema.
Yeah.
There are so many different types of pussy. I didn't
Yeah.
even know.
No,
there's
Josh.
like tons.
There's white pussy, black pussy, hot pussy,
Smelly.
cold pussy,
Yeah.
wet pussy, dry pussy, horse pussy, dog pussy.
Chicken pussy, he said.
Pussy.
I'm like,
If you
oh
buy
my
one
God.
piece of pussy, you get another pussy for a penny. If you can find cheaper pussy anywhere, fuck it.
Right into the camera.
Yeah, that's great.
What's better, this or Bill Pullman's speech in Independence Day?
That's tough. That's tough.
That
You
is
gotta-
tough.
You gotta
One
watch
is-
them back to back.
One is really funny and one is really inspiring. That's
Yeah.
It's got to be Bill Pullman, but this speech
Pussy
is
one,
amazing.
yes, is very inspiring.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
good.
Cheech then puts his hand on Seth, so Seth breaks his hand and Richie kicks him a few times. They enter the bar, there's drinks, there's fights, but most importantly, there's beautiful women dancing everywhere. And then we meet Danny Trejo, aka Machete.
That's right.
He was the main bartender. He says this bar is for bikers and truckers only, and they threaten violence, but Jacob tells them that he's a trucker and he even shows his license. And so Trejo's like, all right, welcome in.
Yeah.
We also meet Tom Savini, aka Sex Machine,
Sex Machine.
and his cock gun,
Ugh.
which just might be the coolest gun in cinema history as well.
How is it not?
What
Yeah.
an awesome nod to the horror genre. The guy that did all the makeup for the Dawn of the Dead movies.
Yep.
Fantastic.
He gets a cock gun. So the group takes a table, and we get the most famous scene of this movie, and probably the greatest scene of all time in all of cinema.
It has to be.
Oh boy.
Trejo introduces the featured dancer, Salma Hayek. Take it easy, Josh. Not yet.
Fun fact, Salma Hayek had a fear of snakes.
Yes.
And declined the role. Robert said, I'm going to give it to Madonna. Madonna really wants it then.
Thank God.
And then she said, fine, I'll do it. And went to 2 months of therapy to get over her fear of snakes.
Jesus.
And what's crazy is that snake was like wrapped around her body. And it almost looked like he was constricting. And you're like, there's no fucking way. There's
Yeah.
no way I would do something like that.
Jesus.
That's got to be scary.
That snake knew who she was.
Also did some Josh research, and what I found out was every reaction was real for when Selma Hayek came out. That was all real film, live.
Yeah.
They didn't do any second takes.
I
That was
believe
all
it.
live.
Yeah. There was also no choreography. Robert Rodriguez just told her, just feel the music. And that's what, that was the result. So
and we
pretty
felt,
nice.
and we also felt the music.
Yeah. The only part of the choreography was when Salma makes her way to the group's table and she pours beer down her leg and Richie drinks it from her foot.
Exactly, Booker. Exactly.
This would be a good time to ask again. Who wrote the script again?
Oh, hold on. Let me ask Google real quick. Oh, it was Quentin Tarantino.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah,
That's so great. Don't you want to have that power of Hollywood? Hey, I wrote a movie. Margot Robbie, we're casting you. And you're going to stick your foot in my mouth. And we need to shoot it like 100 times because we got to
Pretty
make sure we
great.
get a good take. So there we go.
For reals, how many times did Quentin Tarantino be like, oh, if I fucked up, sorry guys, gotta do it again.
Yeah.
That's my bad. Sorry, Selma. Let's try
Yeah.
one more time.
Okay, take 40. Jesus.
Robert's like, I'm the director, bro. You're just the writer and the actor. Chill out. Okay, we'll go one more time.
They made a deal where Tarantino just directs, not even the scene, just the one shot.
The one
Just
shot.
this one shot I'm directing.
Instead of like a library of all his films at his house, it's just a library of like outtakes of all these different scenes.
Yeah.
Like a 15-minute scene of like B-roll of just this. Now going tighter. Oh, too tight. Pull out.
Yeah.
So good.
Excellent stuff. So then Cheech walks back into the bar with more guys to get revenge on Seth and Richie. Trejo stabs Richie in his already fucked up hand.
Oh,
So Richie stabs Trejo a bunch, thinking he's dead. And then Cheech laughs at them. So Seth and Richie turn around and shoot him a bunch. And it's basically Travolta and Sam Jackson in Pulp Fiction at that point.
amazing.
That was another great shot.
Yeah, and the Ezekiel line from Pulp Fiction was written for Jacob.
Right.
And
Yeah.
they just obviously, did it in Pulp Fiction first.
Yep.
But if you notice, as soon as he stabs Trejo and he puts the knife on the bar, it's green. And all of the vampires' blood is green because if they did it all as red, they wouldn't be able to get under NC-17 rating back then. So they had to make all the blood green.
There you go.
So that they can do that because then it's just all green everywhere. You know what I mean?
Right.
But you notice it on the first knife stab, you're like, is that green? You're like, oh right, that's right.
Yep. So then Salma Hayek turns into one ugly fucking vampire. Jesus.
One really great detail about this scene is going back to when Quentin Tarantino was doing his fucked up shit with his female. There was always a part where when he looked at the women, there was like this whooshing, like this sound.
Yeah.
Like there's ominous shit going on.
Yeah.
When Salma looks at the blood from his hand, the same sound. That same.
nice.
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, she gets very
Turned
very
on.
excited when she saw
Hungry?
his hand.
Yeah,
Sure.
something like
yeah,
that.
exactly. So she jumps on Richie's back, bites him in the neck. Richie then bleeds out in Seth's arms, and then Trejo and Cheech come back as vampires. Sex Machine shoots Trejo with his cock gun, and then finally that one female vampire says, "Dinner is served," as she turns into the vampire.
When they first walked into the bar, she was the one in white dancing on the table. They
Yeah.
cut to her like 10 different times, her naked body. One of my favorite lines of the movie because she turns while she's saying it. Fun fact, she threw Joey's baby shower.
Fantastic.
That
great.
is her name is Madison Wood. So she was good friends with my ex-wife at the time, or a couple years later. Obviously, Joey was born in 2000.
Yep.
Yep.
So the vampires attack everyone, and all of a sudden the band playing, the main guitarist has a naked human as a guitar now, like just out of nowhere.
It was so quick too, like 10 seconds into them like revealing themselves.
Yep.
He's already got a dead body. He's like, I had it all along.
Right. Cheech goes after Jacob's kids and says, "You know what everyone says about me? I suck."
I suck.
And then Juliette Lewis puts her cross in his mouth, and his face melts, and then like water shoots out of his eye sockets, and then he explodes. As vampires do. Sure.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Real quick, if you go to the Dodge Collins movie trailer that has 600 views, there's Madison right there. Next
she
to
is.
My ex-wife.
I don't recognize her without the
Yeah,
with
you
the
gotta take her
on.
shirt off, right?
Yeah. So then the big guy Frost and Sex Machine start killing vampires as they seem to know what's going on, stake through the hearts and all that.
Right.
Salma knocks Seth down and tells him, this big speech about how he's going to be, her slave. And then finally she says, "Welcome to slavery." But Seth says, "No thanks. I already had a wife." And he shoots the chandelier and it falls on her and kills her.
Yep.
So bye Salma. After Josh was like, "Does she come back? Does she come back?" He's like, "No, Josh."
And for people who don't like horror movie, that's probably where I probably should have checked out right there. But
Oh yeah.
it was still
Did you
fun.
see the rest of the film? Because you kept covering up your.
I saw it like this because, like, seriously, like some of it was like a little bit too scary for me. But up until then, it was tits. I'm not gonna lie, it was awesome.
Josh,
It was tits.
Josh just kept asking, "Is Salma coming back?"
Right.
She disintegrated into the floor.
Yeah.
I wanted us to rewind it a couple times, but Andrew said no.
Yeah, bust on your own time, Josh.
Okay.
All right, just like the rest of us. So one big vampire is super strong, and like this one guy, like just this one human, like punches him, and then he just turns and snaps his neck.
That's right.
And then he's just, as he's walking to the rest of them, he's just like snapping necks. Fucking great.
It kind of reminded me of the Freddy versus Jason movie with Jason as he's just walking through the field, like
Yeah, that's true.
nonchalantly killing people.
Right.
Yep.
And then Frost rips the guy's heart out, and then Sex Machine stabs it with a pencil to kill him. So,
That's fun.
There you
He
go.
just goes,
Yeah. They kill some more stripper vampires, and then Frost asks, are they supposed to burn up? And then they do right after that. They think it's all clear, but then they spot the band who's just standing there. And then the band leader's like, fuck you, everyone, good night. And then they explode or leave, or I don't know. Like,
I'm assuming they don't die.
Yeah.
They just blew up the stage and left because they didn't want to die. But
I guess.
it shows
Yeah.
guts. So you're like,
Right.
I'm not sure what happened.
It's a little confusing.
There's a
but
few of those type of scenes in Robert's movies.
Sure.
I figured they should have like turned into like bats and like rolled out or something like
Right.
that. I got to go get the rest.
That
Yeah.
would have been good.
Yeah, sure. So then Seth tells Richie, I'm sorry, I love you. But Richie wakes up and says, I love you too, and turns into a vampire. And there's a great shot of like Seth's point of view as he still sees Richie as a human, even though like his face is all super Tarantino'd out. Like it's just like it's exactly how you would imagine Tarantino as like a mutant vampire. It's perfect. He's got a giant forehead.
Yep.
And then Frost and Sex Machine hold Richie as Seth drives a stake through his heart. And Seth has a great line there where he's like, may you find the peace in death that you never found in life.
That I
Because
couldn't
he's a
give you in life. I think
Yeah,
he says.
right. That I couldn't give you in
Which is
life.
even more powerful, yeah.
Right. Then a legless vampire goes after Juliette Lewis, but Sex Machine saves her. He's like, what's your name? Kate. Sex Machine. Pleased to meet you. And just continues fighting. And then another vampire punches Sex Machine in the face, which I thought was funny. Like, I'm a vampire. Punch. Like, these vampires throw punches.
Of course.
And then Frost lights him on fire. And then they have a little downtime where I love how Seth knows it's vampires. Because usually in like vampire movies or zombie movies, everyone's like, what's happening? What's happening?
What are these things?
But Seth's like, no, it's vampires. I don't believe in vampires, but I just saw vampires. So they're vampires. How do we kill them?
Which is exactly what they did so right in Sinners. It's like, we all know what this is, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like we talked about how much influence From Dusk Till Dawn had on Sinners to begin with.
Yes.
And yeah, you could definitely see it.
It was kind of funny when he was like, okay, well, let's start going through the list of things that we need for vampires. And
Yeah.
they started going through a list like, wait, is that from movies?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
What the fuck? Is that real? It kind of made you think.
Yeah, it's like, well, what else can we go on? Harvey Keitel was like, has anyone read any real vampire books?
Real vampire books.
It's like, no.
Nope.
I do like how Sex Machine talks about how mushy the vampires are, which explains why it's so easy to drive stakes through them, and also how Frost was able to rip one of their hearts out.
Sure.
Yeah.
Because it's like, we've talked about this, like watching Walking Dead, where like the zombie, like, you know what I mean? Like they just rip open really easy. Like they just stomp on a zombie's head and it explodes.
But at least that makes sense because it's a zombie. Like if
Yeah.
you've been dead for 3 years, it's just going to be blood and guts, right?
Right.
You're going to fall apart. But yeah, there was a great shot when Frost threw 4 girls on each table leg to kill them.
Right.
And that was awesome.
that was great.
Yeah.
So Seth says, well, we have a secret weapon, but Jacob lost his faith, and Jacob knocks him down with a punch. But Seth says, we need you. A servant of God can bless the tap water and make it a weapon. He says, I know that those sons of bitches are from hell, which means there's gotta be a heaven, Jacob. You know, like your wife's there. So are you a faithless preacher, or are you a mean motherfucking servant of God? And Jacob says, I'm a mean servant of God.
That's good because that's made it like that's his character.
Of course.
He wouldn't have said it even in this situation.
Yeah, it was great.
It's good.
So Sex Machine, unfortunately, gets bit. You know, the coolest fucking guy. And then he starts hearing voices,
Oh, this is so good.
but then he notices he has a fang. He's like, uh-oh.
Covers his mouth.
And then one of his hands changed. His other hands changed, and he hides it behind his back. Meanwhile, like, Frost is just, like, telling this, like, Vietnam story that really doesn't mean anything, but it's just so that they're looking at him and not, you know, Sex Machine.
Frost has definitely seen some shit in
Yes.
his life.
Yes,
and
he
like
has.
you said, just allowed him to sneak up.
Yeah.
And turning into a vampire way different for everyone.
Oh, of course.
From bite to turn.
Yep.
Like it's like Frost was like 2 minutes maybe.
Yeah.
Less.
And then Harvey Keitel was at like, it was a good 15-minute block. Maybe,
Yes.
maybe less, but still it was.
I think it depends where you get bit. I think, he was bit on the arm, so it took longer. If
Not
it's
only
the
that-
yeah, who knows?
With Harvey Keitel, he had to go through the power of Jesus, so it took a little bit
Yes,
longer.
there you go.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
Good, Josh. But even like
guy.
in zombie movies or TV shows, like even in The Walking Dead, they were like, it could be a couple minutes or it could be like hours, you know? So whatever. Sex Machine goes full vampire, bites Frost and Jacob. And then one of the coolest shots, Frost throws Sex Machine through some shit and hundreds of bats fly
through
out.
the front door, kind of, because then later the front door's back good again.
I don't think it was the front door.
It couldn't have been.
It's like
couldn't
a
have been,
window
no.
or something.
A window,
Like
yeah.
a wooden, And the bats fly out, and then Frost turns, and he's full vampire.
Amazing.
It's
It was
fucking
all
great.
part of the plan.
Maybe the coolest looking one too. I
Yeah.
loved his whole look.
Yeah, he
yeah.
looked great. Seth and the kids hide in the back room, and then Jacob makes a cross with a bat and a shotgun to keep the vampires away from him until he gets in the back room. And then Jacob, realizing that, he doesn't have long, he's like, we should all fight the vampires together while I'm still alive. So they start searching. They create some interesting weapons. And then before they go out there, Jacob makes his kids and Seth promise to kill him once he turns into a vampire. They leave the room. The big fight begins. Seth has like a jackhammer stake. Kate has a crossbow. Jacob has the shotgun cross. And the son has my favorite weapon, a water gun.
Oh, everybody's favorite.
Because Jacob blessed the water.
Right. I did want to go ahead, Aaron.
I was just going to say, and those were those 90s super soakers, so
Yes.
you could really do some damage with that.
Absolutely.
I wanted to spend a minute and just talk about let's be logical here. Like, what would be the best weapon in this situation? I think it actually would be the super soakers,
The
right?
holy water suit, 100%.
100%.
100%.
And I'm kind of surprised because they had like a lot of super soakers there. Everyone should have grabbed one.
Yeah.
They also
As long
had
as you don't run out.
the condoms filled with water
Yes.
that they were throwing at the zombies too.
Right.
I was like, that would be pretty good too.
It was, yeah. So Seth uses Sex Machine's whip to pull his head off, and then Kate shoots it. However, Sex Machine then turns into like a giant rat dog monster
I don't know what that was, but it was awesome.
Fantastic.
and tries to eat Seth, but Kate shoots it and it explodes. So there you go.
One question I had about this fight scene, if there was one little nitpick, when they first come out of the room, all
Yeah.
the zombies are in there and they're like backing them off. Why not just 300 style, stay in the hallway, small kill zone?
I know. I
Take
mentioned that while we were watching it too. I was like,
Yeah.
300 style, right?
Right,
Get them in
right.
a little narrow
Yes.
hallway and just make it easier. But
Well, they're not read up on, the Spartans, I guess.
Yeah.
So it's unfortunate.
right.
Or just wait till sunlight, maybe. Wait in there until sunlight, or or if they can have them back off, then just back off and run outside. I don't know. Well, no, because it's still dark at
Right.
that point. But yeah, I guess waiting in the back for a while, but then Jacob would turn. Who knows? But yeah. Jacob puts the shotgun through Frost's stomach and shoots other vampires in the process, even reloads, and Frost moves as he reloads the shotgun.
Very creative.
Yeah. And then Frost just melts. He's dead. Yeah. Then the vampires stop fighting Jacob, and Harvey Keitel is like, fuck, it's right now. And then he turns into a vampire. And his son freezes, so Jacob bites his son, but then the son hits him with a water balloon and shoots his dad's head off. And then the vampires start eating the son, so Kate shoots him in the head as he begs her to, and all of them explode from the one gunshot.
Really disturbing, zombie style scene.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Kill me, Kate. Please kill me. She's like, I can't. And then boom.
It's the hardest part to watch in the whole movie.
Yeah.
Then Seth and Kate notice that it's dawn, so they start shooting holes in the walls to draw the sunlight. And then Seth's friends arrive and shoot through the front door. And of course, one of them is Cheech, his third role in this film.
Yes.
And they run out of the titty twister, and all the vampires explode. So there you go.
Yep.
Seth and Kate are the only two survivors. And Seth punches Cheech and says, why in all of the godforsaken Mexican shitholes do we have to meet here? Cheech was like, are they psychos? It's like, do they look like psychos to you? Psychos don't explode when sunlight hits them. No.
Right.
He was like, Titty Twister, fun name.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
wanted to check it out.
Right. So Cheech is like, how can I make it up to you? And Seth's like, you can't make it up to me. You can't. 15% instead of 30. And then they negotiate, but he only gets him down to 25%. So what are you going to do?
It's so funny though that he ended up negotiating
Right.
per what.
He's like, my brother is dead. 20.
My brother meant more to me than you would ever know.
Yeah.
Ever know my life.
Yeah.
Yep.
So Seth gives Kate $30K. She wants to go with him, but Seth says, go home, Kate. I may be a bastard, but I'm not a fucking bastard.
Great line.
It's like, yeah, it's a great line, but I mean, what does Kate have to do now? I mean, she's all alone.
Right, that's what I was thinking. I may be a bastard, but not a fucking bastard. So find your way back to America in this fucking
I
Mexico.
guess it would be fucked up for the audience because it's like, so it's pretty much your fault why her family's dead, and now you're just gonna fuck her.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna take her with you to like the worst parts of Mexico. Like, get in your RV and drive back to America where there's none of this craziness. Like that made
Yep.
sense.
Yeah, but at least like escort her to the border or something.
Have a little
Like, give
bit
her
of chivalry.
safe
I'm
passage
with
through,
Aaron.
through Mexico.
Well, she's
I don't
got a
think he
day.
cares.
She's got till dusk. You
Right,
know?
right.
So she's all right. So yeah, the final shot, they're both driving off. She takes the RV. He drives off with Cheech, and then the final shot is behind the titty twister.
Oh my God.
Where we
so
see
good.
this giant pyramid.
Like an Aztec
Yes.
pyramid of Mexico where
Yeah.
you're like, oh, that's where they all live.
That's why there's vampires.
There's the coven.
This haunted shit. So
right. Right.
fucking awesome. But
Yeah.
what a fucking movie. If you haven't seen it, you know, hopefully you have seen it with us talking about it. But even if you haven't, definitely go check it out.
Yeah.
Ratings?
Anybody want to guess a body count? Every time you
my
saw
God.
a death,
Jesus.
someone did it on IMDb. So I don't know if there's any guesses.
I'm going to say 70.
Like 50.
It's higher than you think.
Oh, because they all explode. So those all count.
So
like
many.
120.
It says 122.
Holy shit.
Wow.
It's a lot of death.
122.
There it is.
There you go.
Yep.
Ratings. Josh, you go first.
I'm going to say it's a solid, probably a solid throbbing 8.
Throbbing 8.
Throbbing.
What's the throbbing part, buddy?
Well, obviously, you know, that one part, those solid 10, but, you know, the rest of it brings it down to an 8.
All right.
Big, strong, throbbing 8.
Gentlemen.
I hate you. I would say like 9.5, right? Like it's up there for me. I love it
Yeah.
so much.
I'm real careful with 10, so 9.5 was what I was thinking. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do
Found it.
I agree with that.
Boom. There you go. You were
Perfect.
wrong, Josh.
Josh, wrong again.
Wrong again.
Damn. Make the fucking steelbook already, please, someone.
How is that not out there already?
I know. Apparently there was a rumor that it was coming and then it didn't come, but it's, yeah.
Like, this is one of those all-time cult movies.
I know.
Huge following.
We're still waiting for like all of, like there's still a few Tarantino movies that don't have like 4K steelbooks yet. Still waiting on Django. So we'll see. I mean, the Kill Bill ones came like early this year, so hopefully they'll get them done soon. But
Yep.
all right, let's move on to the news and rumors, aka the Hollywood Hogwash. So for all you boys fans out there,
Yeah.
What?
showrunner Eric Kripke says The Boys season 5 release date is coming reasonably soon.
Nice.
Yeah, it's got to be like early next year, you know, like by March, although hopefully not March because we already have 2 shows to do in March, but yeah, maybe even February. Who knows? Yeah, because usually when it's like, here's a release date, it's only like a couple of months away. So we'll see.
Right.
Maybe a little after March or maybe April, May, you know, who knows. But exciting. He says we're going out with a bang. So
Oh boy.
I'm excited. And then Colin Farrell has been raving about the Batman Part 2 script lately. And he says Part 2 is set a few weeks after the Penguin series.
Interesting.
So,
yeah.
I mean, if you remember that final shot of the Penguin, that was pretty awesome.
Right.
Yeah, sure. I'm excited. Robert Pattinson's going to be back. One of the best Batmen out there, so that's nice.
Hopefully he grows a
Gonna
pair of
continue?
testicles this time and uses them to fuck Catwoman.
But like the Penguin's got to be in this,
Yeah.
and yet he's not going to be the primary bad guy. How
No,
do you
he's
tease the
not.
Joker and then I'll have a Joker movie too, right? It's kind of weird.
Yeah, we don't know who the main villain is yet. people think the Court of Owls, because I think Matt Reeves has said it's a villain that hasn't been used in a major film yet.
I still say this movie's never made.
Could be.
I still think that.
They haven't filmed it yet. So.
That's possible.
You've got a whole
It's
new
definitely
universe
possible.
that has to pick a Batman soon. You can't have 2 Batman movies come out and be like, they're different. I just think it's too messy.
Yeah.
They might shut him down.
Could be.
Yeah.
Could be, Josh. Also, the Batman co-writer, Mattson Tomlin, says he wants to write a Tobey Maguire Spider-Man sequel with Peter Parker juggling between being a husband and a father. And hopefully, a villain to fight, too.
Pass. No, I mean, they kind of showed us that. Like, I always figured that Into the Spider-Verse and all of those, that's the Tobey Spider-Man kind of, right? Like the one that's a dad and everything. I know it's not supposed to be, but like in my head, it's like, oh, that's like we already kind of saw a glimpse of that.
Because then they show Tobey Maguire in the second Spider-Verse film.
They
Remember?
do?
Yeah.
No, I don't remember.
They show they show footage of other Spider-Man. Then they show Tobey Maguire. They show Andrew Garfield.
Oh, like in like not a cartoon form?
Right.
Oh,
just footage from their movies. Like,
I gotcha.
Look at all these other Spider-Men that are out there.
That are not cartoons.
And then remember, Donald Glover is Prowler, human Prowler, in that, and he's in, the prison of that. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, this will probably never happen, I'm sure.
No.
But he wants Sam Raimi to direct it, so I don't know. We'll see. For you King of the Hill fans, happy that it's back. Hulu has ordered 2 more seasons. Josh, did you watch? I think Josh and Aaron, you guys might have watched it, right?
I've seen a couple episodes. It's funny.
Yeah.
I need to finish the season.
I've seen some clips. I haven't watched whole episodes yet.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. More King of the Hill. And then there's a rumor that the first trailer for Supergirl will drop next month. So
Next month.
Interesting.
All right.
yeah, which that would still be 6 months because I think it comes out in June or July. So, I imagine a big Super Bowl trailer, I'm sure, but in December, we'll see.
Yeah. There's a rumor that Avengers Doomsday is going to drop a trailer someday.
Someday,
well. So,
someday,
yeah.
hopefully. Yeah.
Day.
That's got to be a Super Bowl
Super
thing as
Bowl,
well, right?
right. I
Although
would
that's
think.
like 10 months ahead, so.
But they did that for Endgame too, I think.
Yeah, but Endgame came out in the summer. But yeah, I would imagine. At least hopefully. I don't know.
Something.
That's all I've got. So, gentlemen, Aaron?
You got anything, Josh?
I just got one piece. So this is Vince Gilligan. Gilligan, sorry.
There you go.
From the Breaking Bad universe, the
Yes.
producer and all that stuff. Via the Hollywood Reporter, he had a quote said he isn't sure about another TV series in the Breaking Bad universe will ever happen. He said, "I'd rather disappoint folks by not giving them any more Breaking Bad, than have them say."
boy.
And that's enough. All right.
boy.
We
So he doesn't want
I
to
think we
disappoint
get it,
his fans.
Josh.
Got it.
Yeah,
Got
we
it.
get it.
There's nothing
Yeah.
more you can do. The 2 greatest characters, their story's over.
What? There's still more. The Salamancas. That needs to be more established. I need more Salamancas.
I mean, you could just do a Salamanca show in Mexico, but no, he's focused on the Pluribus show, so that's not coming anytime soon.
Whatever
it's-
the hell that is.
And it's refreshing to hear somebody say, no, it's better to leave people wanting more than to give them too much.
You made arguably the greatest show of all time, and then you made the greatest spin-off of all time.
Yes.
So, I mean, that's pretty damn good way to go out there. What
Two for
else?
two.
Do you have anything else, Josh? No. Okay, I've got some stuff. I'm going to start with Joe. I got some things for you.
Please.
Robert Kirkman, creator of Invincible, he did a comic series where it was a Transformers G.I. Joe crossover. He's going to be turning this into an animated series. And apparently it's going to be in the more adult vein, like
Interesting.
Invincible.
Right.
A little more violent, a little more gritty.
Plus, I mean, they've been hinting that in the real movies too, that was going to
Yes.
happen. So I wonder if that ever becomes a thing.
Right, yeah, we're still waiting on that, huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's true. But honestly, I'd rather see this. That sounds more, because
Autobots. Yep.
animation, you can do so much more.
Well,
with
yeah,
the
sure.
Transformers.
I mean, fuck, I'll take I'll take Kirkman's version of that all day long. Sure. The Invincible guy.
And the other thing I had, your boy, Alan Richson, he's got another movie coming out in a couple of weeks on Prime. It's called Playdate. Okay. Stay with me.
I'm with you.
Stay with me.
You had me at
It's-
Alan Richman.
It's him and Kevin James.
I like Kevin James.
But the premise is like they're stay-at-home dads, and
No, I'm kidding. Keep going.
they're stay-at-home dads, and then crazy shit starts happening. It turns out Richson has some shit going on in his past, and
Is it another one of those movies?
I watched.
Oh, I look like Arnold Schwarzenegger, and of course I was a spy. And now it's what is that like? The Rock and Kevin what was the
Kevin Hart.
Oh,
Kevin Hart?
like Central Intelligence.
Yeah,
Is that what that was?
Central
Yeah,
Intelligence.
yeah.
That's what that sounds like.
Right. So I watched the
Prime
trailer.
version. Yeah.
God help me, it actually looked good.
Yeah, I love
When
both
I-
of those guys.
When I heard about this, I thought Kevin James. All right, I'm out.
He's
But
so
the
good in that movie, in that role, though.
Yes.
When Kevin James is like the sidekick guy, like in Hitch and those
Yes.
type movies, he's fine. He's good.
The trailer actually looked like a lot of fun, so I'll check that one out.
Nice.
Apparently, a multi-part animated adaptation of the Nightfall Batman comic series is in the works. It's going to be multi-parts. Part 1 comes out early 26. If you're not familiar with that one, that's the story where Bane breaks Batman's back.
Yeah.
Early 26 is in a couple of months.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
Well, it didn't say early 26. Did I say early?
you did.
Okay, it's just 26.
Okay.
Sorry, I misspoke. But yeah, it's a great comic story. There's Bane is just manipulates Batman. It's a really, really good story. That should be fun.
Yeah, DC comic book, the animated stuff, they really knock it out of the park in that stuff.
While you're mentioning that, has anyone seen the trailer for that Bat Family cartoon? It looks fucking terrible.
What is it?
No one's heard of it?
No.
It's like
No.
a kid show where it's like Bat Family, where it's like Batman's like this goofy dad. and-
What?
yeah, it looks so bad.
What is it on?
I don't even fucking know. I saw a trailer. It's terrible.
Bat Family.
Yeah.
You got it? Oh my God. It's Bat Fam.
It looks so bad.
Oh, Jesus. This looks like a Cartoon Network. Oh, Prime Video.
Prime, yeah.
How would they make this?
No,
Who
it
is this
just-
for?
It just for like babies, like newborn babies. I think
Newborn baby.
it's like that Spider-Man cartoon that they made for like babies, like 15 years ago.
Ay de mi.
It's so dumb.
So they're doing it like Teen Titans Go style, kind of.
I guess
guess.
it looks so bad.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So, anyways, I just wanted to bring that up.
Anyways, also just wanted to mention Predator Badlands comes out this week, November 7th. Joe, it's really funny you mentioned the green blood vampire thing as it relates to ratings. It looks like they were able to get away with PG-13 on this thing because it's a predator, it's monsters, it's an android, no red human blood. So it's going to be bloody as shit, but with no
about
red
that?
human blood.
How about that? Yeah.
They got a PG-13.
But are they worried about PG-13 for a Predator show?
I'm not worried because this is the guy that made Prey. That was a fantastic
No, I know that, but I'm
movie.
saying, like, why would they care about it being PG-13?
You can get more people in the seats
I guess.
if
yeah.
teenagers can get in.
This is a movie.
Yes.
It's in theaters.
Yes.
Oh, I thought it
Okay,
was a
so
series.
that
Okay.
makes sense.
No, this is a movie.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what else. Oh, right. The trailer dropped. I think I mentioned this a couple months ago. Last Samurai Standing. It's a series dropping on Netflix in a couple weeks, November 13th. This is the one where it's just 300 samurai warriors just having a huge battle royal.
Awesome.
I watched the
Jesus.
trailer. It looks exactly like you would want it to look like.
good.
It looks like it's going to be great.
Nice.
Interesting.
So November 13th on Netflix.
Cool.
And then a couple more quick things. On the Halloween note, since we're still on Halloween weekend, Robert Englund got his Hollywood Walk of Fame star. Good for him.
Sure.
Congrats.
Anybody gets. We almost qualify for What's Wrong with Wrestling. We just got to wait for the, hey, do you want to pay $2,000?
Right.
And we'll be like, yes. Yes, we will.
Sure. Keanu Reeves is going to star in a new action thriller called Shiver. It's going to be like a time loop action kind of movie. I'm always a sucker for a great time loop story, so this could be a fun one.
Nice.
And I think the last thing I had, did you guys see
Yes.
Haley Steinfeld dressed up as her Sinners character for Halloween?
Yeah.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Did she wear that to
Yes,
today's
please.
game?
I saw that, yeah, like yesterday or a day or two ago. Yeah, but that's awesome.
Yes, please.
Fucking great. They got to make that spin-off movie.
Yes.
Do it.
Do it.
Anything else?
Do it.
That's all I got.
What have we been watching this past week?
I watched The House of Dynamite, the Netflix movie.
Ooh, I
It's
heard
been
bad things.
popular. It is not good. It's fucking annoying as shit.
Yeah.
So it's a story.
You don't have to spoil it, but just,
I don't have to spoil it, but I'll just say it doesn't have an ending, and that's the most annoying part of the movie.
I guess that's a spoiler enough. But that's a good stay away from it then.
Yes, please.
So no one gets spoiler alerted. Thanks, John.
no one gets a spoiler. But listen, if you want to watch a movie in that direction of the House of Dynamite, watch the Sum of All Fears. Based on Tom Clancy movie with Ben Affleck and Morgan Freeman. It's 1 million times better.
Fair enough. Joe?
Just been trying to get my way through Gen V. I think that's all I've been catching up on with a busy week last week.
Aaron?
I watched the Prime Video John Candy documentary.
I want to watch that.
It's called I Like Me. Ryan Reynolds, I think, produced it. Colin Hanks directed it.
Yeah.
It was beautiful.
Yeah.
It was so great.
Nice.
He was the kindest, best man. My wife and I both watched it, and we got misty at the end of it.
Nice.
It was wonderful. What a great movie. Loved it.
Cool. And then I've been rewatching Fleabag.
It's so good.
Yeah, I've watched the whole series probably 4 times, but it's 12 total episodes and they're 30 minutes.
Right.
So you know what I mean?
Super
It's-
easy.
Yeah, very easy. But it's such a funny show. If you've never watched it, it's on Prime Video. Go check it out. All right, let's do some fan questions. Hot Richard. That's great. That was something that Josh mentioned recently. Some Hot Richard that Josh, I guess, was with recently, we found out. But
What?
yeah.
All right.
It's a
Anything
long
you want to
story.
say? No? All right. Leave it.
I don't even remember what you were
I
trying
thought
to
it was
say
a sexual
something.
position.
Yeah, he was like, "Oh yeah, that's a Hot Richard," and it was like, "That's not even a thing."
I thought it was a sexual
I was
position.
like, "Who's hot? Who's
I
Richard?
was wrong.
And what makes him so hot?" Josh,
Oh,
tell
no,
us what he did.
We looked it up, and it is not the sexual position you think it is. I'll just
Oh.
tell you that. I'll just tell you that. So I was very wrongly surprised.
Yeah, I don't know if you were pleasantly surprised.
That's called the Little Richard. Andrew, what's that?
Hot Richard says, just watched this not long ago. Love the part where Tarantino gets KO'd in the shower.
Great.
Yeah. For Aaron, running through the Alien movies and I'm at Romulus. Should I waste my time?
You mean waste your time with Romulus?
Yeah.
I'll be honest. I haven't seen it yet. It's still on my to-do list, but I've heard nothing but great things.
That's the one that came out recently, right?
Yeah, that was the one that came out a couple years ago, I think.
All right. Leprechondom. Actual runtime for this movie is 1 hour, 48 minutes. How long was the runtime for Aaron, Andrew, and Joe after pausing and rewinding the foot licking scene multiple times?
3 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did discuss doing the what was the workaholics sheet thing where we just put up the sheets between all of us for that scene. That was a real discussion.
I mean, yeah, sure.
Pop Culture Junkie. I hope you guys will give us more 90s movies reviews like True Lies and Twister.
Yes.
Oh my God.
They will never let me do Twister, guys.
I would do it.
Sorry to break it to you.
I absolutely love this movie. God bless Salma Hayek for, well, you know. Blind rank these 5 people to do the attention pussy lover monologue.
Oh my gosh. I mean,
This is going to be great.
respect to
Yeah.
Cheech because he's the only one that can really
Right.
pull it off. But
I
let's see.
trust Joe to handle this one.
Aaron, you're with me.
All right, first up, we got Jim Ross. All right. Pussy for a penny.
That's not bad, actually.
Hot pussy,
not
cold
too bad.
pussy. Nala pussy.
But if it's just regular Jim Ross, it's low. If it's our Jim Ross that we make fun of, so I'm gonna put him at 3.
I'm good with that.
Good old JR.
Butcher from The Boys.
Oh, he's almost too cool to do it.
Yeah.
But I still want to see it. Oh, 2.
Vince McMahon. Cold pussy, hot pussy, poopy pussy.
I want to go 4. As funny as it would be,
Holy shit.
again, a mocking of it would be funnier than him actually.
All right, this is huge. Ric Flair. Oh. Go ahead, do it for us real quick.
We got a white pussy, yellow pussy, snapping pussy. Woo, 4 pussy. I'm gonna do 1 for
That's
Rick.
1.
How do you not?
I'm sorry, I love you, pussy.
Oh my God. God.
Oh my God. Paying for pussy?
Yeah.
Woo, sure.
So number 5 is left.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh God.
Nicolas Cage.
Oh shit.
Dirty pussy, hot pussy, face off pussy.
Oh, pussy. Yeah, I mean, none of them are bad, really.
No, yeah, it'd all be great.
I think the only one I would flip, I would put Cage 2 and put Butcher down at 5, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Probably. 6, 7. Pushfire Barry times the internet marks deserved the MJF button. Jim Carrey as Carnage in Spider-Man 4. Leonardo DiCaprio and Johnny Depp as the Riddler after The Dark Knight. How is it going to be both of them? Oh, like just because it was rumored that they were going to be the Riddler in Dark Knight in the sequel. And then Batman showing up in Peacemaker season 2. Yeah, that was all of us.
That was us. Like, yeah, this is really going to happen.
I was so hopeful.
We got so played on
I think
that.
I would push like a Leonardo with Nolan Riddler.
Right.
If that's what they were talking about. I think that would be amazing. Him or Johnny Depp, right?
Right.
And then Barry Batman showing up in Peacemaker, fired Jim Carrey.
I guess that would have been great, though.
That would have been amazing.
Although it basically would have just been like the same as Willem Dafoe as Green Goblin, but yeah.
Yeah, or the
I
mask.
mean, if they
just
if-
evil.
Right. Like in Jim Carrey's prime, if they made a serious Spider-Man film with Carnage as the villain, I think Jim Carrey could pull it off.
Right.
You know, like that would be fucking great.
Oh, not Dr. Robotnik, Jim Carrey?
No, not that one.
Similar.
No, let's not. More murdery for sure, and less twerking, please. KJ, blind rank these movie lines.
Oh, man. Aaron, you're going to lead this. I'll
Okay.
just give my input
Okay.
when needed.
First up, never go full retard.
Oh,
Man,
that's up there.
it's up there.
That's really up there. I'm
I mean,
sure.
the whole thing is amazing.
I'm sure some great ones are coming. So start 3.
3 is always a good place to start.
Next up, no, I am your father.
It's 1 or 2. It's the first swerve of your lifetime.
Let's go 2. Leave 1 open.
I'm good with that.
leave
Yeah.
1 open. Yeah.
All right, ready?
Yep.
You talking to me?
Yeah.
4.
Yeah.
Maybe
yeah.
4.
Yeah. Talking. 1 and 5. We gotta
One
be
of
careful
Joe's favorites. You can't handle the truth.
Oh boy.
here. Whatever you want to do. This is your list. I'm thinking 1's going to be amazing.
I think a great one is coming, so I
Yeah.
got to go 5 on that.
All right. We're putting Jack at 5. That's
Number
nuts.
one.
Which is crazy.
Yeah.
Yo, Adrian, I did it.
That's good.
That's a good list.
I'm good with that.
They're all
I
great.
think I'm good with that too.
They're all great.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's good stuff. Let's see. The Rizzler, arm yourself with 3 and get rid of 4 of the following weapons used in movies. Should we go one at a time, maybe? Like you
Arm
have,
yourself
like, you
with
have to-
3?
Yeah. So there's 7 weapons, but you
okay.
only get 3. Let's have Josh fuck this up. Josh,
Yes.
I got it.
ready?
Just tell me.
All right.
The right boot knife from Roadhouse. You choose 3, you get rid of 4.
Get
but
rid of.
These are weapons.
Get
you
rid of,
want.
get
Yeah,
rid of.
that's good.
Okay.
The dick gun from Dusk Till Dawn.
Ooh, I like that one. Yeah, let's keep it. Of
course.
It's a surprise.
They took the time to make it a cock and balls gun
Yeah.
with the revolver things as the balls.
Sure.
The boot gun from Tango and Cash.
Let's get rid of.
The Bear Jew baseball bat from Inglourious Bastards.
Ooh, it's not very impactful. Let's get rid of it.
All right, that's fair enough. The boomstick from Army of Darkness. Josh isn't going to know that,
I
but
don't remember that. I'll get rid of it. I'll get rid of it.
it's amazing.
Keeping the next 2.
I'm keeping the next 2.
Josh.
The flask flamethrower from The Man from Uncle.
Sounds fine.
I mean, you're keeping it.
Yep.
And then razor hats from Peaky Blinders.
Okay.
All right. You should have kept the boomstick,
I like it.
though.
Should have kept the boomstick,
Boomstick
Josh.
was
It
great.
it was a shotgun.
The falafel taker. I can't believe you guys don't want to watch Predator Badlands. You guys changed, but it's not even out yet, right?
Well, I want to watch Predator Badlands.
Yeah, he's the Predator, Mark. He wants to see it. That's all.
I'm the Predator,
Boom.
Mark. I'll watch it. I'll
Boom.
talk about how awesome it is.
and if it's good, I'll watch it.
Andrew,
Done.
Andrew will probably watch it and say it's average.
It's got to be at least a 9 for Aaron because then it'll be a 7 for me, and that'll be worth watching.
Well, going by your thing, Andrew, he made Prey, which was
Prey was
awesome.
really good, yeah.
He made Predator, Killer of Killers, which I really loved. So for me, until he fucks something up, he deserves the benefit of the
I'll
doubt.
go see it with you if you want to see it. I'll fucking see it this weekend. I don't care. Let
right.
me know.
All right.
Halal, I haven't been to the theaters in a while because nothing good has been coming
There's
out.
that Emma
Same.
Stone movie where she gets kidnapped and they shave her
Right.
head.
Yeah, the weird one
Platonia
where
or
it's like,
something.
is she an alien or
I
something?
really want to see that.
I hate that director's movies though. They're
Who is
so
it?
fucking weird just for no reason. I
Yeah.
forget his name, but it was the one where Poor Things, where she got nominated for being retarded. She went full retard.
Yeah, that movie sucked.
That movie sucked. I
Yeah.
hated that shit.
The Hulk was terrible.
Yeah,
oh
he
my
was
god, he
annoying.
was terrible.
He was
He's
so
so
annoying.
bad in so many movies. In the Mickey 17, he was the worst part of that shit movie.
It was horrible. Horrible.
Halal Habibi Helmsley, it's been a little too quiet news-wise for Doomsday. Is this movie going to be an absolute CGI nightmare fuckfest? Yes. If it fails in box office, will it result to Feige being fired and major changes in Marvel? Yes, he will be fired. If Doomsday fails, he will be fired.
I don't know if it can.
It just like
It's still going to make a fuck ton of money.
if you're a sports fan, when you're watching a game, you can tell when the momentum shifts to another team, and you
Right.
can just feel the momentum has shifted to DC. And there's kind of bad vibes with Marvel right now.
We still have like 13 months before it comes out, so there's that. It's not like it's coming out in the summer.
13 months and millions of reshoots.
For sure. King Eid, this one's for Joe and Andrew. Blind rank these Tarantino movies based on feet scenes. Okay, so
I can't contribute?
I have not seen it, so I'm just gonna like slowly scroll one at a time. Ready?
Good.
We'll
Look,
do this
perfect.
together.
Yeah.
Pulp Fiction. So that's Uma Thurman.
Just dancing?
Yeah. Well, there's like a couple shots of when she's like, "Let's go," and her feet from behind.
5? 4?
Yeah, I'll go 5.
5.
Kill Bill.
Her feet in the van.
Oh, the wiggle your big toe.
That's 4?
I think that's 4.
Yeah, because it's not
Uma
hot.
Thurman's feet are not great,
They're
to
not
be
great.
honest.
Yeah, for a tall blonde.
They instantly know the scenes immediately.
Yeah. Jackie Brown.
Oh,
I say we still go like we go
that's
3.
Yeah, that's 3. That's
That's
what's her
the
face? Patricia Arquette. Not Patricia.
No,
Arquette. Her sister. The one who's big now.
The blonde.
Yeah.
Isn't it Fonda?
Fonda.
Yeah.
Patricia. Is it Patricia
Not
Fonda?
Arquette.
Bridget Fonda, right?
Bridget Fonda.
Yeah, sorry. I get her and Arquette confused.
I think I'd still go 3.
Yeah. There's got to be good ones coming.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. That's Margot Robbie. They're dirty though.
They're dirty. So
But
2.
2. All right. Number
hoping.
1 is Death Proof.
Oh, that's good.
The opening shot
Oh,
of Death Proof is just
Yeah.
a foot
yeah.
or 2 feet.
It's amazing.
It's actually pretty good.
Who is this person?
King Eid.
King Eid, Little Caesar's upgrade. Now add Selma Hayek. Where does she fit? She's have to be number 1, right?
Well, of course,
Okay,
but
just curious.
Tarantino movie means he directed it and wrote it. That's what they mean.
I did bring something really quick if you guys want to work as a team.
Okay.
I have here the 7 movies to make more than $2 billion at the box office.
All right.
To make more than $2 billion.
Yeah, I'm going to give you 3 strikes. So if you guys get 3 strikes, then you'll be done.
So these are
don't
the
just-
biggest 7 movies ever.
Yeah, so don't just start throwing stuff out for guesses.
I give one guess.
Okay, fair.
Titanic.
Yes, Titanic is number 4.
Avatar. 2.
1.
What?
Avatar. Wait, what?
No, I said Avatar, and then you looked at me like you were waiting for me to say 2.
No,
but I meant Avatar 1.
Because yeah, Avatar 1
Yeah.
is 1.
Okay, it's number 1.
Avatar 1 is 1. It's made almost $3 billion.
I feel like Avatar 2 did as well.
Number 3.
Okay,
Avatar
I
2.
was gonna say.
Yeah.
Endgame,
Endgame number 2.
Infinity
I was
War.
going to say that too.
Infinity War is number 6.
So what do we got? 2 left?
I'll tell you this. I've never heard of number 5. So if you could just get the last one.
I think I might be able to save the one that nobody else is going to get. It's this Asian animated movie. I think it's called like Neja 2.
You're close enough. Let's just go with that.
Okay.
Yeah, close
Yeah.
enough. Yeah. It's called Neha, but yeah.
There you go. Okay, I pronounced it
Yeah,
wrong.
good.
Sorry.
So
So we
it's
have
just-
no strikes right now.
No strikes.
No strikes.
So let's talk. Is it like a Jurassic Park? I feel like that's too
It's got to
too
be
old, right?
something kind of old, right?
billion.
Maybe a Star Wars?
It's got to have international.
Yeah, it's got to be
appeal.
Rise of Skywalker, right?
I don't know about.
It still made a fuck ton.
Did it?
Was it Rise of Skywalker?
No.
No. One strike.
Strike. It was a time
Would it
period,
have been
Joe.
the first? No. It would have been
Force Awakens.
Force Awakens because that was the first one.
If you, yeah, we
before-
can. You want to do that?
I don't know. Do you think it's that?
Could be. Let's. Who cares? We're taking forever. Force Awakens.
Yeah, it was the first new, right? That was the first
Yes.
new Star Wars.
Right.
Of course, it made a shit ton of money.
Right.
Even though it wasn't great, but it still made a shit
Yeah.
ton of money.
Right.
Yep, Force Awakens. There
We
you go.
did it.
We
Good
did
job,
it.
guys.
Congratulations.
Yes.
Proud of y'all.
Josh, which one did you say? Titanic. Yeah. Very good.
Very good.
That was the first $1 billion movie, right?
It was
Yeah.
first to make $1 billion.
Very cool. Quantum Rear End. This movie is awesome.
Yes.
The rest, not so much. What does that mean?
There
the
were
movies-
the sequels. I think you mean.
Oh, I never saw any of the sequels.
Didn't the sequel have the T-1000 Robert Patrick?
Yes. I never saw it.
And
though.
my Danny Trejo's in it. How?
Yeah.
I saw it once and I don't remember anything about it.
Yeah. Because how do you just keep doing that?
Did
And we're back
Salma
at the
Hayek-
titty twister.
Show up on any of the other ones?
Did it? I don't even remember if they were at the Titty Twister.
And it was called Texas Blood Money. Like what?
I remember nothing about it.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, Robert Patrick.
He says the TV series made by Robert Rodriguez is really good. Well, I might check it out.
I heard
I'm
some
interested.
good things. I had it on my watch list forever, and I just never got around to it.
They did a pretty good job trying to at least match the Salma Hayek scene. It was still pretty damn good. You know what I mean?
I'll give him that.
The girl was smoking hot. Cucumber Taker. So tits and feet are now reaching this pod too. Finally.
Yes.
Also, has Aaron read Garth Ennis, The Boys comic? If so, what does he think? I'm curious to know his thoughts, unless it's too spoiler alerting to the show for him.
I'll be careful talking about it. It's very different. I have read a decent bit of it. The show is really, really different.
Yeah.
Really different. It's the comic is a little more fucked up in some ways. There's some shit you just can't do on a show
Right.
that you can do in comic books. Some like, "Ugh, that's a little too far.
Yeah.
It's good. It's very good, but it's pretty fucked up. I enjoy the show more because it's a little more fun. They're both fucked up, but the show's a little more fun, I think. But I love the comics too.
Does
Comics are
everyone
great.
here know how Butcher's wife dies in the comics? So she gives birth to the baby. She gives birth to the baby because the baby has Homelander's powers and like laser shoots through her to kill her.
Wow.
And then Butcher beats the baby to death.
Are you fucking serious?
Yes.
That's what happens in the comic?
Yes.
Oh, wow. What a huge change to the series.
Maybe we're not going to do that part. Yeah. I mentioned
I'm
that just
surprised
because.
he's able to.
Well,
If it's a Homelander baby. I mean, I guess it's a newborn, but still.
yeah, I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was. I just brought that up because that's something that's already happened in the show. So
I would say the comic is meaner too. Like Maeve is off the show now, so she's not really a thing anymore. But
Yeah.
but in the comic, she doesn't get her like happy ending where she kind of just quietly retires and fakes her death. She just gets her fucking head ripped off by Homelander. It's the comic is pretty mean.
yeah, you need some silver linings for sure.
Yes.
Damn.
All right, that's all for fan questions. So make sure you subscribe to the podcast. Follow the show on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at Hollywood Hog Pod. Become a supporter of the show. Get all the bonus podcasts at patreon.com/Hollywood Hogwash. And we'll see you guys next time. Pussy lovers.